Hey everyone, um, my name is Sarah. My channel is called The Navajo Mama. I hope you can hear me. I'm not in the mood for talking very loudly or anything. I don't even know how to start this, but hey, it's Sarah. Thank you for coming into my channel, The Navajo Mama. I am doing a live right now. I kind of feel like I like StreamYard, so I think I'll be using that from now on. I don't know, just it's kind of nice. It's very helpful in a way. But I just wanted to come on this evening and say, hey, kind of wanted to talk to you guys about some stuff here that I'm just thinking about. Um, there's like a lot of things going on in my head that I have been thinking of, and I don't know how to quiet it. It's just kind of everywhere, like thinking about a lot of things. I know I'm kind of like smiling while saying this just because I don't know what else to do. And again, I am hiding in my closet right now. Um, talking very quietly, kind of like whispering, just because my babies are going to bed. Two of them are in bed. I have my older ones for a little bit up right now, but they're laying in bed and ready to go to sleep soon. Um, so forgive me if you can't hear me. Actually, let me know if you can hear me or not. Sorry. Let me get to the comments. Sorry, guys. Cooley96, hello. Hey, Cooley, how are you? Hope you're doing cool. Sorry, I'm so cheesy. Bam Bam, good evening, Napa Mama. Hey, Bam Bam, how are you? Um, it is a very good night. It is actually. Mr. Ryan, yo, using StreamYard, awesome. Hey Ryan, yeah, I'm using StreamYard. I feel like I actually am more comfortable with StreamYard as opposed to the regular, how do you even know I'm using StreamYard? Can you guys tell? Like, does it show you? I'm not really live savvy, so I don't really no, I haven't really been watching any lives lately, except for What Would Kitty Do and Mr. Ryan during his lunch. But thank you for coming into my channel. You're so sweet. So everyone here, I'm sure you know Mr. Ryan. He usually does like his lives, his traveling. He basically talks about anything that just like enters his head. So if you're into that, some unfiltered stuff, just like a real genuine person, go ahead and check him out. Thank you. Um, and then back over here, Daniel says, yeah, it's Mr. Chi Senior. Yolanda, sound loud and clear. Okay, thank you so much. I feel like I don't want to like yell at you guys, but I am kind of whispering just enough to where you guys can be the only one who can hear me as opposed to my littles, because I don't want to wake them up. Cooley, right on. Dose of Shaolin. Oh my gosh, I have not like heard of you. Like, oh, I send you the biggest hugs. Oh my gosh. I'd like to talk to you again. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Mr. Ryan, I use it when I do cooking lines. Oh, okay. Um, I just feel like I like it in general because I've figured out how to put the comments in an area where I can read them and see them and I'm more attentive to them as opposed to the YouTube live. That one's pretty cool because it like, sorry, it has like a random itch or something. Maybe my hair is bothering me. Um, but no, YouTube Live, I feel like the comments disappear and only some comments show up, even though I put like the editing to all comments. Sometimes I don't see all the comments. So I feel like I've had a good experience with StreamYard. Hopefully it continues to be good. B says, good evening, Navajo Mama, with a wave. Hi, B, how are you? Bam Bam, great so far about yourself. I keep you in my thank you. That's actually something I wanted to talk about. Oh my gosh, sorry, like blabbering, cannot talk. Guys, I'm so nervous. I'm like so nervous. I thought about doing a vlog today about this whole thing that I'm going through. And actually, I did try going, I did, blah, 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 blah. I cannot talk. Seriously, guys, I cannot talk. If I was doing a vlog right now, I could just like edit all that out. But no, y'all have to see my weirdo self now. Um, But no, there's like a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about. Not necessarily with, I don't even know who I want to talk about it with. I just know I need to get it out. Um, uh-oh, BB woke up and found me. Hi, honey. Sorry, guys. You know she loves the camera too. You need to go to bed, okay, Mama? No. You want to be in the live with me? Well, do you want to lay down? I'll rub your back again. Yeah. Yeah. So sorry. I guess I was talking too loudly. Um, so there's like a lot of stuff I really want to talk about, and every time I feel like I have the chance to talk to y'all about it, I just cannot find the time. Yesterday, I told y'all that I was going to go live. Oh, okay, lovely. Um, I love you. Um, Sorry. Gosh, now my hair's in my nose. Okay. Um, so yesterday I did try getting on like I said I would. I know. I feel so bad yesterday. I was like, dude, bruh, I told everyone I would be on like either at 11 or at 7, which totally rhymes, 11 or 7, and I didn't even make that commitment. And I felt so terrible, but I just could not find the time yesterday. Like the stuff I want to talk with you about is not ear friendly for my children. So in fact, if you are a child and you are watching my channel, for the most part, I do like welcome people of any ages to watch my channel. However, if you're kind of on the younger side, um, I don't think you should be up right now because you have school tomorrow or something. But anyways, this is probably not the live for you. Um, so there are a couple things, and I'm so sorry it looks this way. I just have a habit of always looking this way. Okay, sorry. Let me get to the comments really quickly. Yolanda, you're in your prayer closet. Funny enough, this is like a really cute closet. Um, but weirdly enough, this is not like my prayer closet. Like if I'm really thinking about it, my prayer closet is my children's closet for some reason. Every time I'm in there, I'm just praying. I'm like praying over my children, praying over my home, praying over my husband, praying over my family, praying over my friends, praying over like so many things. And I think it's my prayer closet because I'm literally in my children's closet for a good portion of the day, especially on laundry days, because y'all, 5 children is no joke. Putting away laundry, constantly just being in there, choosing clothes, and um, so I feel like this one could be my solitude, like my little area, like my cave. But my daughter just found me. So I guess not. B, I'm doing good, just jumping on your life. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. All of y'all, please don't feel like you have to, stay up. If you have work tomorrow or school or commitments or whatever, maybe your spouse is laying by you or something, go ahead and go jump in and go do life and go get that rest. I'll leave this live up. Okay, Prestonian, hey Sarah, did you get your laundry? Did you put on your favorite chair? Oh my gosh. Brazilian, you never failed to bring a smile to my face. I got everything put away. Everything looks good. I would show you that way, but I have my bra there, and I mean, we're all adults here, but at the risk of making maybe others feeling uncomfortable, I will not show. So I'm one of those weirdos. Yes, I do hang up my undergarments. I like for them to be hung up. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Do you guys like to do that? I mean, I like doing that. Hang up my tanks, my Spanx. I don't even have Spanx. I wish I had Spanx, but yeah, I hang up everything there. And it looks so fly, guys. Seriously, it looks awesome. I would totally show you. I have 3 huge rows. Like, I'm gonna just like show you a little bit without the other areas. Anyways, I have one here and then there, and then that way I have like more shelves. But yes, Prestonian, I did get the job done. I'm so proud of myself. It was a major feat. Seriously, that turned into 7 cycles. So I am so glad. Um, the only thing that is on my chair though are throw blankets, which I did today. So Something's always on that chair. B says, "Hi, Mr. Ryan. Yeah, guys, give Mr. Ryan some love. Gloria, good evening, Sarah. Hi, Gloria. Bam Bam, what is the problem?" Mr. Ryan says, "Heyo, I know, I'm so sorry. I want to get to the problem. I'm the problem. That's me. I'm the problem." B says, "Ha ha ha." Jan says, "Hi, Sarah. Hi, Jan. How are you?" Bam Bam, are you putting me on the spot? Oh my gosh, no, I'm not putting you on the spot. How did I put you on the spot? Did I put you on the spot? I'm so sorry if I did. I apologize. Forgive me. Okay. No, Joseph, you're good. You're good. Um, so back to the stuff. So, baby. Um, I apologize in advance if my littles are getting a little bit antsy. I may have to go. Maybe I'll have to like leave and come back. But no. So there's been like a lot of stuff going on. Yesterday, I tried to get some time to come in because I didn't want to like talk about what I'm telling you about in front of all of my little ears and everything. And honestly, there are so many people in my life right now that I am technically like close to, and I should have already told them what I'm going to say here. I just haven't shared it. I don't even know. Like I was hesitant about sharing this in the first place anyway. I was like, I don't even know what this is. I haven't even processed it myself. So I'm just gonna jump in there. Straight to the point. I found a lump, right? A lump. Um, and then it just felt like a pimple. And I was like, oh, I was like, is this a pimple? And it did feel like a pimple. Um, And I was like, "Oh, that's so weird. I've never had a pimple there." And then I just kind of was like rubbing my head. I had this really bad headache for, I had this really bad headache for like a whole week and a half. And I was rubbing my head. I was like just rubbing my head, trying to get this headache to go away, right? Because I took the only medicine I can take for it is Tylenol. I used to be allergic to Tylenol, but my body has kind of gotten used to Tylenol, I guess. I'm not sure, but I can start taking Tylenol. So I took Tylenol for my headache. I took 5 of them, 5 Tylenol within less than 24 hours, which I do not recommend for anyone out there. Please do not do that. It's so risky. At the time, my head had been throbbing so bad. Like I had never felt anything like that. And so it was going on for a week and a half. I would literally not feel able to do anything. I did not have the strength or the means to even like go throughout my day without feeling nauseous, without um like I don't know, experiencing all this pain. And so um my family came down because Paige was graduating, which I all told you about. Paige was graduating. I had family come in from like out of state. My parents drove down here. Everything was going really well. And then the headache was still there. And it like it came and went. Oh my gosh. And so, hi, love. So one night, while my family was here, they were watching the Suns game. And I do not want pizza. I don't eat pizza. I cannot have pizza. The mere thought of pizza makes me want to vomit. And so everyone was having pizza and everyone was having chicken wings. And my husband was like, I can order you something different. And I was like, honestly, I really just want to go like to a restaurant and go sit down and just go have some food there. And he was like, okay. He was like, go do that. So my family, which I can always count on, Paige, she was like, sorry, um, I love you, babe. Um, she was like, let's have fun. And I was like, okay, let's have fun. Let's go do this for real. Let's fun. And so her parents, which is my sister and her husband, they were also like, we're down for pho. Let's go have pho. So we went and we got pho, and that was really fun. It was my sister, my husband, my niece Paige, myself, and my other niece, Rena. And so we went to our favorite pho spot. We had pho. I was just rubbing my head, and I rubbed on this side, and I noticed another lump. And I was like, "Wait." I was confused. I was like, "Wait, is this lump on this side? Like, was that the same lump I felt on this side, or was this the side?" Or I couldn't remember. I was like, "Which side did I feel the lump on?" So I started going on this side, and then I felt the lump. And it didn't feel like a pimple anymore. It felt bigger than a pimple. And it's like, "Oh my gosh." So I felt this side, and this side was slightly bigger, which I don't know how I did not even recognize the lump. I don't know, like, I don't know. I just did not even realize I had a lump there. And so, it didn't hurt or anything. I looked in the mirror. There was no red, no bleeding. It was not a pimple. I was kind of like, at first I was relieved it wasn't a pimple because I was like, man, a pimple there would suck. But then after a while, I was like, dude, I wish it was a pimple because then I would know it's just a pimple. Um, so I told my mom and I told my sister because, okay, guys, like a month ago, my sister felt a lump on my back. Hi, Jerry. Good evening. Um, my sister was rubbing my back and she felt a lump. She was like, "What is this?" And she's like, this side feels really flat. This side I feel like there's a swelling." She's like, "Do you have a muscle spasm?" And I was like, "Nope." Also, my back does not hurt. I don't feel anything there. If anything, I'm like sore up in my neck. Um, so she was like, "Maybe you should go get that checked." And I told my sister, I was like, "I am not going to go get that checked." I was like, "I'm not going to the hospital." First of all, I spend too much time at the hospital. Second of all, hospital has germs. I don't want to go there with a poor immune system that I already have. And I was like, "I don't want to go. They're just going to send me home. They're going to send me home and say, 'You're fine. It's a muscle spasm. Here's ibuprofen,'" which I'm allergic to, so they'll probably give me Tylenol, and then they'll just send me home. And I told her, I was like, "I'm not gonna go." I was like, "It's fine." I was like, "I'll just like put a heat pack and ice, and I'm okay. Like I'll have like Omi massage me or something." And my sister was like, "No, I think you should really go and get it checked." And I did not listen to her. I was just like, "No." It's like it's okay. I'm literally okay. Um, so uh like jumping forward to what, like 4 weeks later, um, I felt that lump on this side, and then like a week later I felt a lump on this side. Um, and then I noticed that my lymph nodes here are like the size of grapes. And so they're like very huge on both sides. And I was just like, "Come on, like why am I so lumpy?" And I was like, "Come on." And obviously, if this was my friend who was going through this and they told me, or if this is a family member or one of y'all and you told me everything that I'm experiencing and you're experiencing that, dude, I would be like, "Let's go. Let's go to the doctor right now. We would rather be safe than sorry." The biggest thing that can happen is they tell you everything's good. That would be me, sorry. That would be me to someone else who is going through exactly what I went through. But because it was myself, I just did not know. Like, it was so, like, dude, having lupus in the first place, doctors are not saying, like, if your organs fail, they say, like, when your organs fail. And honestly, I was just kind of like feeling everything. And I told my husband, I was like, "Dude," well, I didn't call him dude, but I was like, "Babe, I am so worried." I can only be human, right? Like, I can only be human. I told him, like, I don't know. I can't say like I was sad or whatever the whole day, but like for a good portion of that day, I was just quiet, kind of distant. Like I was looking out into the windows and to the scenery and like sky, and my mind would just wander. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced something like that where you're just kind of wandering. like you're looking, but you're gazing, but you're just not all there. Like you're there, but you're out there too. I have no idea if that makes sense. I promise I am okay. Like I'm not under the influence, but like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. And I told my husband, I was like, I am scared. I was like, every day I am positive. Every day I'm I'm not allowed to be afraid. I'm not allowed to be scared. I'm not allowed to question. Every day I wear the smile on my face, and although each smile is genuine to a certain extent, that does not go without saying that I don't have fear, that I don't have sorrow. But being the mom here at home, I literally had to make some really hard choices. I made some very hard decisions where I stopped going out so much. Y'all, like there was a good portion where we didn't even go to a park like in 3 months, and that is a long time for us. Like if you know me, you know my channel, you know that me and my baby is not going to a park for 3 months is absolutely ridiculously unheard of. Like it is long. And I was just like, oh my gosh, baby's oh no, baby's sleeping. What's the baby? Sorry guys, I'm gonna try to call baby now. So just give me a second. Sorry. I'll just, um, I don't even know where I left off now. Can someone tell me where I left off from? Because I cannot remember. And Sarah B says, hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Hey, guys, there's no H in my name. Just letting you know. Nothing big or crazy. Just letting you know. But no. So the reason why it's dark for anyone coming in is because baby started crying, and so I'm here laying with him, and we're just gonna see if we can keep doing this. If not, I'll have to jump back on later. Um, but so, like I was saying, I'm not allowed to be like afraid, and I was just thinking like I have to help all of my children, and I've been making cutbacks where I can. Um, and the cutbacks have been hard. Like I've made really hard decisions lately. And one of the hardest decisions that I had to make lately was resigning from my job. So it's like, okay, well, let me do this here. And I had to resign from that as well. Um, and so it's just been a lot. So I guess bottom line that I just have to say, because if one of my babies start crying and I have to go, I have an appointment tomorrow because I just noticed another what baby? Oh I know, come here. Another lump again tonight. And so now that I have 2 lumps, like literally on my head, and my 2 swollen nodules the size of grapes on my neck, and then the lump on my back, and now I have another lump. And so it's like that's 4 lumps total. Like, dude, I am just I'm just like, how many more lumps can I take? How much more can I do? And like through all of this though, like I know the Lord is good. I trust that and I believe that. with like every fiber of my human being existence. I know that I'm here because of God. I know that I've come this far because of Him. I know that I am so blessed and so loved, and I know that God has His like literal hand and mercy on me, and I know that He has been gracious to me, and so like I was saying with the lupus, like the doctors always say, it's not a matter of like if your organs like fail, it's when they fail, and I think about it. And like last week when we were at Paige's graduation, I was just thinking, oh my gosh, Paige is graduating. I don't know if I'll ever be able to see my babies graduate. I don't know if I'll be able to see them like graduate like college, like get their masters or whatever, get married, have children. Like, I don't know. Literally, I don't know if my organs will be okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be a burden on my family. I don't know if my husband's gonna have to be like a caretaker. Like I just don't know. Give me a second, guys. Lay instead of lay down. So sorry, guys. So unprofessional. Can I get that no back to sleep? Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. You lay right here, boo boo. Um, so I don't know how we'll do. We'll just keep going with this. So I was watching Paige graduate. I was filming it. I was like putting on my Instagram. I was like soaking it in. I was yelling. I was screaming my head off. I was so extremely proud of Paige. And I was just like, she, in a sense, is like my sister, even though she's my niece. She's my daughter, but she's like my sister. Um, like I don't know how to explain it, but um, I'm just like so close to her, and I was so proud of her. And um, and when I saw her graduating, like I could feel my husband's eyes just watching me the whole time. Um, and I knew he knew what I was thinking of when I saw Paige walk when I saw Paige walk across that stage. I was so proud of her taking it all in, but also visioning my children walking across that stage. And I was like, am I gonna be here in the future? Because like, okay, with all my like lupus stuff and whatever, like I've been so positive. I've been so positive about it. I'm so positive with it. I've been doing hikes. I've been eating well. I've cut out caffeine. Um I've been doing so good. I my doctor always told me take it easy, don't overdo yourself, don't over like cut certain stressors out. And I was always with the mindset like, yeah, I hear you. Yes, I appreciate your expertise. I hear you, but I also know my body. I also know that I want to live life to the fullest and be with my children, and I want to teach them, and I want to go experience and have adventures with them, and I want to do all these things that I know that I can do right now because my body's able to. And and then we didn't go to a park for 3 months, just the park. This is not even like hiking, guys. Like we have like I don't know. I just as much as I'm positive, as much as I smile, and as much as I tell people like I really am thankful, I really am blessed, I really am okay with where I'm at, and I really have accepted it. Like I still am a little bit disappointed. I'm disappointed that this is where I'm at. Like, I'm praying these lumps are just lumps. Like, I'm just praying they're cysts or something, like, because I don't know how much more I can put my husband through, my babies, my littles. Um, um, and so, oh, let me get to comments. I'm so sorry if there's any comments. Let me see. Delirious says hi. Hi. Amy Kate, Lord, we come to you in prayer for Sarah. We trust in your healing power to restore her health from the crown of her head to the tip of her toes. We trust and believe in you and place all our worship and worries in your hands. Amen. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Darla. Hello, Navajo Mama. It's all okay. We are all human. Much prayers go out to you. Thank you, Jerry. You'll be okay, Sarah. My daughter gets those all the time. Thank you. Bam Bam, you're always family with me. Thank you, Bam Bam. CS, 1,000,001 hugs, Sarah. May our Creator always be with you. Thank you. Yolanda, wow, Sarah, prayers, enjoy life to the fullest, for we don't know what God's plan for us. You know the word, but it's important to talk. It is important to talk, and it is important to show my littles that I am scared. Like, they know what I go through. Like, lupus is no joke. Like, people, dude, stomach issues in its own issue is no joke. Um, I look fine. Like, I I don't know. I kind of wish I was vlogging right now so I could edit this part out. um, I'm I do okay. Like, I do okay for the most part. You guys know that when I vlog, when I try to be as transparent yet positive, um, because I know that my littles are going to be able to watch whatever I upload on the internet because it's there, because it's always there. Um, and in a way, it's kind of weird because when I vlog, there's always this thought at the back of my head, like, and you guys probably see this. When I vlog, I leave like a message at the end or sometimes in between for my babies and my husband. And I don't know if this is a little bit morbid or whatever. Maybe this is going to be weird, but to me, it makes sense. I know these videos will be up, so I tell them, like, I love you. Like, babies, right now, I love you. I love putting you to bed, and I love our night routine with you brushing your teeth and me asking you if you went to the restroom. Like, I love praying together before you go to bed. I love being able to rub you. I love all these little things. And it's a joy. Like, it's an honor to be able to do that every night. I don't take that for granted. And so I love you. I want you guys to be respectful and mindful. And I want you to do things that you truly enjoy. And I want you to live after God's word. And I want you to be strong and share God's love. And that is my prayer for you, that you grow up to be strong, helpful, respectful, kind people who have humor, who laugh, who are not afraid to ask for help. And um, and I love you. Mommy loves you so much. And then to my husband, babe, you've helped me through so much. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you go to work every day providing for us, seeing me in pain, seeing us go through all of these things, going through the rings of life like this together, still making plans for the future like Disneyland. We weren't doing Disneyland. I can't wait to go to Star Wars with you. I can't wait for our family to go to Super Mario World. I can't wait to go visit my best friend Sarah for Thanksgiving. Can't wait to go to Egypt as a big family. I make so many plans and I love calendars. I love calendars. I fill them out all the time. I love homeschooling. I always make plans. And tomorrow I have an appointment at 8:50 and I'm just praying these are sis. Like I don't test God, I don't doubt God. I don't beg him, but I ask of him and I cry and I plead and I hope and he knows my desires. Like he knows he knows I want to be there for my babies when they have their first crush. Um, he knows when I want to like see my babies go through driver's license tests and high school and college and whatever they choose to do. Um, he knows that I want to cook food for my littles when they come home on weekends. He knows that no matter how old or whatever age my child is, I will give them a back rub and make them smile and make them their favorite food. He knows that I want to grow old with my husband. He knows that I want to annoy my husband when we're older. That I want to like make all these funny memories and travel, and I want to throw him in like a pool. I want to like smash cake in his face. I want to dress really sexy and take him out on a date. I want to go out in the sun and go salt river tubing with him. I want to go skydiving and get in a hot air balloon, even though my husband hates that I want to do that. He does not want me to go skydiving, but I am going to go skydiving, and so in June. And our anniversary is coming up in June, and um, yeah, so my heart's everywhere. My heart is everywhere, literally. Um, my my heart hurts. My heart hurts, guys. It just does. But I pick it up and I let God carry it daily. And I just give it all to God. Aside from my health, I am going through some other stuff too. Um, and, you know, I really appreciate you guys being in my community. Um, I really, really appreciate the emails that I've been receiving. I have not checked my messages on Instagram, my Navajo Mama Instagram. I have not checked my messages there, so I'm so sorry. I need to check that. But I checked my email, like I check it maybe every other 2 weeks or so. So sorry, give me a second. But I check my email every like 2, 3 weeks, and I just want to say thank you so much for all of the emails that I have been receiving. I honestly did not really know to the extent that my videos like what it did for you. So thank you so much for sending those because some of you guys just really like cared. Like some of y'all just checked in on me, and you were like, "Hey, you haven't made any videos. Are you okay? Just want to know." And I haven't replied because I honestly did not want to be like, oh, hey, everything's okay. Or I didn't want to be like, no, things are not okay. Or things are okay, yeah, but I'm going through a lot. I just didn't know how to say it. And honestly, being this is my channel, I didn't want to like be an inconvenience to anyone. I don't know if you guys feel like that sometimes. Like, I didn't want to be the reason why your day went from great to "Ugh, this sucks," or I don't know. I just don't want to put that on anyone. Okay, back to comments. Sorry. Um, sorry. Joey, Charlie. Oh, hey, Joey. It's been a long time. You, the kids, and Delvin are my thoughts and prayers. Thank you so much. I know that you know Delvin, and I really appreciate your prayers for him. Um, he's an incredible person. I am so lucky and blessed to have married him. Um, he's he's my better half. So thank you, Joey. Thank you. Yolanda, you're not alone. The month of April, I meant. The month of April. Oh, okay. The hugs going out to you, and I will say a prayer for you before I thank you. And I will say a prayer for you too, because I do hope that everyone gets good rest. Sia sends a bunch of hearts. I send you a bunch of hearts too. Heart, 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 heart. Heart, 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 heart. um, Bam Bam, amen, Sarah. Hugs, 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 and kisses. Love to hear. Thank you. Thank you, Joseph, Amy. As I lay down to sleep tonight, and as soon as I wake in the morning, you will be the first person I pray for. Gosh, Amy. Thank you. I am sorry. Oh my gosh. I when I cry, sometimes my eye boogers come out. Sorry. Thank you, Amy. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. That It's so crazy how we say like, "Oh, I'll be praying for you," and then when you really do it, like, it literally takes memory and will to, like, even when you're tired or even when you have a busy schedule and you stop and you pray for someone, like, that literally just is, like, one of the biggest things that I just am so grateful for. So thank you, Amy. I really, really appreciate that. Um Charisse, hi Sarah, good to hear from you again, although you're in a tough situation. I am so happy to hear your voice and see your face. You're an incredible Charisse. Girl, I miss you. Oh my gosh, I miss you so much. Um, I need to just get back on my Instagram so I could be talking with you because that's where we talk and I miss you. You always bring a smile to my face. And you're one of the few that I feel like who gets my weirdness. So thank you. You are an amazing woman. Darla, oh, Sarah, bringing tears to my eyes. Big, big, big hugs. Big hugs right back. Right back because I'm a hugger and I love hugs. So thank you so much for those hugs. Sorry, my nose is a little bit like droopy. Congratulations and many more blessings in life for the anniversary. Thank you so much. It's going on 13 years. I cannot believe I've been married going on 13 years with my husband. Um, guys, I love him so much. I seriously cannot fathom life without him. Like, oh my gosh, he colors my life so much. He has like every stinking color of a crayon in his box, and he just fills my life with color. Like all the pastels and all the neons and all of the darks and all of the lights, and I am there for it. And I'm all there for it. Yolanda, a man who gave up on God and his prayer. Yeah, prayer is very powerful. It is. Prayer is very powerful. Jalen, what is going on with you? I'm lost. I'm crying over here. Oh, hi, Jalen. I'm so sorry. Well, welcome. And let me just, oh my gosh, something's here. Let me just, oh my gosh, there was like a tissue right there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, like, use my shirt. Anyways, hey Jalen, hey everyone who's kind of like new, jumping in a little bit late here. Um, you do not miss too much. I guess you probably just missed that. I said, hey, everything's going okay. Had a bad headache for the past week and a half, was really, really painful. Discovered I had a lump back here, discovered I had another lump on this side. Um, my sister told me I had a lump on my back here, like a month ago. And I never went in to get it checked, even though she told me to go get it checked. And I was just kind of like, no, because they're going to send me home, say, here's Tylenol, you're fine, blah, blah, blah. And then I felt the lump here, then I felt the lump here. And I was like, oh my gosh, why are there so many lumps? Then I found out that I had swollen nodules here the size of grapes, and I was in the hospital on Monday. So I got out of the hospital, was on medicine yesterday and today, which prohibits me from driving. So we've just been staying home. And yeah. And so, yeah, I saw those lumps, and then my lymph nodes here are so swollen. They're literally the size of grapes. I am not sick. I have nothing, no congestion or whatever going on. And then yesterday, I discovered I had another lump. And I was just like, oh my gosh, why do I have all these lumps? And then I got emotional because I was talking about Paige graduating last week and how I was envisioning my children graduating and had all these questions of if I was going to be here and how long my life, like, literally would be good for. Because if you don't know, I have lupus. And lupus attacks your organs. It's a chronic autoimmune disease. It's not contagious, but it's not curable. Sorry. But I do have a God who is our greatest literal physician, and he provides. And I don't doubt that he can move mountains, but also I do believe in a God, my God, who lets us go through things so that we can also refine. And if I cannot be cured, I know that my journey with lupus is going to be some type of testimony, and that's just something I have to have the stamina and strength for, and that's something I really have to rely on God's grace for. Um, so I was just saying, like, I hadn't taken my children to a park for 3 months, except like a couple weeks ago. Up to that point, I didn't, but I finally met a friend, a dear friend, and she literally was like helping me get out. But I'm supposed to meet my dear friend tomorrow, and we are supposed to go take our babies on a little bit of a cool trip. But I have my appointment tomorrow, so my appointment is tomorrow. We'll see. I think I'm going to go ahead and vlog that. Maybe. I don't think we will. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll try to vlog it. I've tried to vlog like certain sides of my health aspects. Like, you will never catch my channel where I'm vlogging someone else's health. Like my husband, he had, some stuff go on, and I didn't vlog that because that is his HIPAA, not mine. It's not for me to share. And so, for my babies, the things they go through, we do ASL here in our home, but I don't really speak into depth about how, when, who, or why, because those are my children. And things you put on the internet will stay there for years to come, and I don't want to exploit them. Um, some could say, if you talk about it and share it, you'll be bringing awareness. That's not how I'm going to bring awareness, not at the expense of my child. There's books out there, there's plenty other things out there. But if my child is not old enough to consent to something being shared, whether that be like birthday parties, health, or like a tantrum, whatever, like those are things that are so intimate and um, very private information. So you will not catch me doing that, but I do talk a lot about what I go through, and you will be hearing me talk a lot about like my thoughts and how my health has like these certain obstacles that I do go through. And I believe like it's stretching me out and I'm coming back together, and it's stretching me out and I'm coming back together. And there's this elasticity with it. And lupus, for the most part, has been a blessing in my life. Weird to say. That is so weird to say. Um, I've had it since I was 16. I've had H. pylori since I was 16. I did quadruple therapy, triple therapy, did all of these therapies, all of these medication, nothing worked. And so I entered remission for about a good chunk of 9.5 years, 10 years for lupus, and then it just came back like with a vengeance. Like it was just like I'm back. And so I'm here. But these lump stuff are so new. I don't know what to make of it. So I will be vlogging that maybe, hopefully. I'm not going to give you any like guarantee. I do hope that I can. I know it's kind of weird to say, but when I vlogged my other lupus stuff, like my other health videos, whatever, I vlog those because I want other moms, I want other ladies, other men, I want people out there to know that you're not alone. Like you may have lupus, but you're not alone. We're warriors, we're loopy warriors, and we can get through this. And I don't want people to feel like they're alone. And maybe if someone else finds like a lump on them, I want you to know that we all, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is comforting or not, but that's why I vlog my stuff. That's why I vlog my health stuff. Um, I don't want pity either. Like, I really don't want pity. Um, I'm like the last person who would like want pity or something, but I do love and accept your prayers and hugs and support and jokes. Like if y'all really want to like I don't know, just put me over the moon, like you can send me memes because I love memes. I love laughing. And if you're on Instagram, I will be trying to be more active with my the Navajo Mama Instagram. I'm so active on, well, not so, kind of steps back with a lot of stuff. But if you're my friend on my private Instagram, like my private Instagram, the one where I show like legit stuff with, like Prestonian, he's my friend on my private one. And then there are some others there. There's like Anna Lynn, there's What Would Kitty Do? And so if you're I share those. So, but I'm going to get more active on at the Navajo Mama one, and that's where I met my friend Sharice. Like that's where I talk with her. Oh, and then I have Allie on my the Sawasu, which is my private one. But yeah, so I don't know if you want to talk or like reach out, or maybe you have lupus too and you just want me to pray for you. I would love to do that. I would love to pray for you no matter what journey or whatever faucet in life you are battling. Maybe it's finances. Guys, everything, inflation right now has hit up like drastically. Stinking gas is over $5 now where I live. And sorry. So if you just want to talk, if you just want me to like, pray for you, hear you out, sometimes it's easier to talk to someone who we don't really know or have formally met because it's just easier to like vent. Honestly, I'm not gonna be like your throwing board either. I just want you to know that your problems are legit. They are not unreasonable. That's all I want you to know. Okay, sorry. I'm seriously just like drooping up over here. Sorry. Um, let's see. Lord bless Sarah, mother of five, and many more blessings in life with your husband as well by your side, as always in your heart and soul. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. 13 years and many more. I agree. I agree. I agree. Thank you. Yolanda, I am reading a book by Jay Franklin and refuse to finish chapter 2 because I am not practicing unconditional love. You are amazingly strong. Mm, I know. Well, first and foremost, thank you, Yolanda. It is so hard to practice unconditional love, if I'm being honest. I like to say that I try to be as respectful and welcoming as much as I can, but I find myself at times like not having that like unconditionalness of it. But then I remind myself, I'm like, Sarah, mm-mm. And I put myself back in my spot, and God's like, Sarah. And my Holy Spirit's just telling me, like, no, love. And so, yeah, and I get it. For a while, I was the only mom out of my friends group in my local area that felt differently and believed a little bit differently when it came to like same-gendered relationships. And while a lot of my friend groups down here felt very strongly in one way, I I knew where I stood as far as my faith goes, but my heart just loves. Like I just love and I found myself on like differences with these friend groups I had. And I was like, wow. And I had to learn not just unconditional love, like for everyone. I had to learn unconditional love for myself because loving myself in that moment was respecting myself, knowing that okay, these are my friend groups here and we have different values. Like, in a sense, our values were the same. We just had different expressions, I guess. And I had to kind of like step back and be like, that's okay. That's okay. They feel that way. And it's okay. I feel this way. And I pray about it. And like I always just ask God, like, lead me in how to respond to people, lead me into how to interact with each other. I want to leave any um, interaction I have on a daily basis, like any interaction I have, I want to leave that making that person feel supported and accepted and heard and loved and respected because that's what I'm called to do. Like when you respect something that falls out of line of your faith, um, that doesn't mean you shame them. It doesn't mean you also like go along with it. It means you respect them and there's boundaries. Everyone makes healthy boundaries. It just means you love them and pray for them, not in a way like, oh, they're bad, they need saving. We all are bad. Like we all need daily saving. We all need growth. We all need work. But you pray for people, not in a sense like, I had to learn that, like, unconditional love comes without judgment. Sure, there's discernment, but without judging, like, that unconditional love. When you're unconditionally loving someone, that means you're letting go of all the expectations. That means you're loving them and cheering them on, like, no matter what they go through, and sorry, my head's itchy. I don't have yaw or anything, just letting you know. Um, but it is a big one that I also work on myself with. I've also been working on patience, on acceptance. Like I have to learn to accept when my home is dirty, that it's just dirty. And guys, the term dirty or messy to me is should probably be used loosely because if you ask my husband, like, oh, Sarah said the house is really messy, my husband will tell you a different story. He'll be like, actually, it's not messy. Like, the floor is like swept and clean and mopped. And there's just like toys out and, clothes. And to me, like, just like growing up, like I grew up in a very strict home. I grew up in a home where like things had to be clean and kept orderly and those are good things to teach your children to do in a sense, but it started to give me anxiety like when I noticed the house was not like fit. And but if I went to like a friend's house or something and their home was, not like clean to the dime, I wouldn't feel anything. But it's my own home. So I had to learn to be like, Sarah, just accept it. It's okay. Like the house is not spectacularly like sparkling clean, but it's being used. It is providing for your family. It is protecting echoes of laughter in this home. People are healthy in this home. You have things in this home. You have the ability to clean because you have a broom, because you do have cleaning products. You have the blessing of being able to like open and close your windows. You have AC. And I had to remind myself all of those little things that we just always take for, you know, granted. And so, yeah. I'm sorry. I just like went off on that whole tangent. Sorry. Indian healing, bless you. You'll be. Thank you so much. I feel like my booger. Is my booger coming down? Oh my gosh. Sorry. I don't know. I just feel like I'm like, Jalen, do you believe in traditional ceremony? No, I do not. Um, my mom came from a family that is very traditional. I was shielded from traditional things throughout my whole life. So I've never seen a ceremony. I've never seen, while this may rub people the wrong way, I don't mean to be disrespectful. And I certainly don't mean to like put people down or anything. It's just my upbringing. I was never introduced to anything traditional, like the practices. That and the Native American church, I have no idea. I mean, I've read about it, but I don't have any like firsthand experiences with it. But no, so I did have some people reach out to me through my Instagram. They did ask me if I would give them permission. For them to do a ceremony for me. This was last year. And and while like parts of me was like, oh no, don't do that. Other parts of me was like, who am I to put my convictions and my values on these people who are offering me their love in a way they know how. And I prayed about it and I prayed and I prayed. I was like, God, what do I do? Like, what do I do? And he told me, love them. You know where you stand. They know that you are not traditional, but love. And I was like, okay. So I went back to the person and I told them, I told them, I said, I'm not traditional. I know nothing about it, but I respect you. And I love that you're supporting me through a way you know how. And I told them, like, people pray for me. I don't know exactly how they pray, like, uh, but I accept their prayers. Like, I mean, when someone says, I'm praying for you, you don't know if they're Catholic, Mormon, you just don't know. But me, I'm like, yes, thank you, because you're showing me your love in a way that you know. And I can't tell you no, like no. That was so weird. I was like, I don't ever see myself saying that. But I did tell them, I said, I wouldn't participate in a ceremony myself. I would never ask someone to do one for me. I would never like hold one or think to go to one, but I really appreciate everything you're doing for me and loving me in the way that you know to love me. And if that means you're doing the ceremony for me, then thank you. Like that's literally, I know a lot of people that I know who are Christian and will say like that's not a good thing. Like no, 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 no. God doesn't want that. But it's just different. It's different. That's why I say like I'm not exactly like how all my friends groups are. I'm just a little bit different. I don't know. And when you are different like that, when you do love people and you're welcoming and you're respectful, other people in the Christian community can point you out and say, you're not a strong Christian. You're not a good Christian. And it's like, dude, I don't have the energy for that. I don't know. It's just weird. But sorry, I hope that answers your question, Jalen. I'm sorry. I appreciate your answer question. I love when you guys ask me questions. I really do. Like my channel is not just all here for like giggles and like, I'm literally here to answer any questions you have. I mean, if you're gonna ask me like my phone number, then I'm not gonna give you that. Um, stuff like that. Cherise, gosh, girl, I miss you too. I know. I haven't been on Instagram for a few months as well. Just been staying low key. Same here. You can never go wrong with staying low key, except we get so comfortable with it that we're trying to crawl back into existence. I might give you a big hug. I miss you. But you and your beautiful family are always in my prayers no matter what. Thank you. Same, same, same. I'm always thinking about your plants too and everything else that like we talk about. I just always think about them, pray for them, hoping you're doing well in every single area of your life with your family and everything. Amy, just a reminder, y'all, hit that like button. It's a great way to show support for Sarah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. LB, hi Sarah. I'm so sorry going through all this. I think we're all drawn to your positive attitude and how you share your life with us despite the hardships. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I just want to thank you for sharing. Thank you, LB. I feel like if there was a channel kind of like this when I just started going through my stuff, I would have felt I would have wasted less years trying to maneuver it. So, thank you. Curly's cruising. Good evening. Good evening. Do you know who does this? Can you guess what movie that's from? Put it in the comments. Like, what movie is this from? Jen, I miss your yard sale vlogs. Aww, Jen, I'm going to do a yard sale. I'm going to do a yard sale this weekend. So I will do my best to vlog this stinking entirety out of it. So I promise I will try. Sarah began missing Navajo woman identified after 35 years. She was found in California. That is really unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Um, mm, Sarah, that's so so incredibly hard. Um, I had a I had my cousin's sister who was also a missing Navajo woman for like couple not even maybe a week and a half, and they found her, and I had to say goodbye to my cousin's sister. So it's so hard when Navajo women, Native women, Indigenous people in general go missing. It's really, 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 really sad and like kind of ticks me off. Like it just, ugh. And you know what? That's why I get so scared of going places. Sometimes, like, not like scared, like for me, because y'all, if I hear someone at my door right now, I will go to my door and I'll like look out the window and I'll be like, what do you want? Like, I'm not gonna act like, shh, don't say anything, we're not here. I I'm just not scared. Like, I'm just not scared when it's myself. But if it's like my children or my husband, dude, that's like when I'm like afraid and I'm like my mama bear comes out. I'm like, leave them alone. Anyways, it's really, really, really heartbreaking when people go missing. And I feel those little things sometimes. Like when I go to like Walmart, I always like look at my exit points. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I have a safe word with my children. I tell my children all the time, right by my hips. Hips, cart near me. Do not go off. Do not go that way. It may seem a little bit excessive or like a helicopter mom, but nope, not chancing that. No way. I'm like, no way. My babies take jujitsu. We're also starting to have my older ones do carrying classes, so they're going to get very knowledgeable and comfortable around every type of gun, pistol, rifle. They're going to start their classes soon, which I'm so incredibly proud of, because I'm thankful for these instructors who are working with children this young. I mean, my 7-year-old is going to be able to do that. And so they're going to work with qualified, knowledgeable instructors who can help them. Hi, honey. And so I'm really, really excited for that. I feel like every person just has to have that knowledge. And hi, baby. Good night. And so I'm really, 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 really excited for that to come up just because, aside from safety, I want them to be knowledgeable in that. I want them to know how to respect a gun. I want them to know how to act and how to carry a gun and how their demeanor should be. And obviously, if you are a carrying concealed person, carrying concealed weapon type of person, you have your license, you still need to be able to know what to do mentally verbally. Like, you still need to be able to know how to interact, carry out communication while that is holstered on your hip. Just because other people, like, they see someone with brown skin and they're like, oh, that person, has that. Hi, Brenda. You going up there? Yeah, okay. Hi guys, hang with me, I'm here. Um, yeah, so those are really important. I feel like we should always empower ourselves, not just only women, but men too, children too. Like, we just have to know how to be strong with our voice, right? In jiu-jitsu, when someone says something to you, you say, don't say that, stop, leave me alone, or I don't like that, or you say, don't ever say that to me again, or I will tell an adult, or I will tell the teacher, my mom, or someone. And then it's important that we are not forced to hug people or like kiss people. Like, some people, they say go kiss your grandma or something, but I don't ever make my children do something that they're not comfortable doing. I believe in autonomy, so my children have the ability to listen to their inner self, their comfortability, their comfort. Oh my gosh, their comfortability to know if they can hug someone or not. So that's, you just have to raise awareness. Like, it's so sad that unfortunately it's someone a child knows who, you know, when those things happen. So, like, it's just a lot of being proactive. A lot of being proactive. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, sorry. Yolanda, Little Rascals. Yes, delirious Little Rascals. Exactly. You guys are so into it. Yes. What's a good movie I should have them guess? Movie. Oh, I think I know. I think I know. I don't know. What's a good one? Okay. What movie is this from? Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. I don't know if I did that right. Tell me if you know what movie or show or whatever that's from. Let's go. I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, okay. So let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, Nahum just should. Um, my husband's calling. Darla, I hear you in a traditional. I wasn't brought up traditional. I was raised and brought up in a Christian home family. Can you go get me your phone? Mario. Can you? Delirious got it right. Yes, Mario. Can you give me your phone so I can call Daddy? Oh, sorry, guys. Give me a second. Okay. I wasn't brought up traditional. I was raised and brought up in a Christian home. I have family that are traditional. We respect them too. Yes, I agree. Okay, can I call? Sorry, guys. I'm gonna call my husband. Hi, hon. What's up? Because I am on my live. Yes. Do you want to be my first caller? I can put you on speaker. This is the ground. And right in the middle of it is the sewer. What's up, honey? And only one person or thing lives in the sewer. Okay. It is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh no, why? What happened? Oh, that's me. That would be me right there. and a bag of potato chips. Gosh. You mean the Kroger's brand? Just kidding. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all are right, it is Mario. Mm-hmm.
It's a Mario, and this is a Leonardo.
Mm-hmm.
Turtle power!
Aww. Aww. Hmm. Well, aw, sorry.
Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, at least it's 10 a.m., not like 8 a.m. or something.
Heroes in a Shell.
Yeah,
Turtle
my
power.
appointment's at 8:50. I have no idea how long it's gonna be because when I tell her about the lump, I don't know what they're gonna want to do for the lump. Okay. Do you have to take it all the way back to the Tolleson? No way. Oh, that stinks. Yes, Fami. I love Fami. Fami. Fame. What's another good movie? Say it and have them guess what movie it is. Sorry.
Oh, I think I know. I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Be safe. Drive safely.
Try to guess this movie. Wait, hold on. Let me think of a line. What's a good line?
Okay. Love you.
I'm trying to think of a line.
Bye.
I'm trying to think of a line.
Okay. We're gonna give you a movie to guess. Sorry, guys. Oh, you guys are all right. It is Mario. Oh, my stomach hurts so bad. Oh, I have like stomach pain. It's just stomach pain. Like anything else is new. Okay.
I want to guess. Okay.
Nathan has one. Guess what this movie is from, or guess what?
It's a short line, but you guys have to like guess movie. It's not from a show. It's not from a cartoon. It's a movie. Okay, so it goes like this. You forgot one more thing. Unstoppable. What's that from?
That is hard.
He says it.
I have no
When
idea.
the other dude said unworthy and stuff.
Unworthy, unstoppable. What? Is this a PG-13 movie?
No.
A PG movie?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Do you guys know this? Don't be. Amy says Sonic.
You are correct. It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god.
It's where Knuckles said you're unskilled, unworthy when they were fighting, and then Sonic said you forgot one thing. It's unstoppable.
Idris Elba? Amy, you are good. You are good. Oh my gosh.
Amy from Sonic the Hedgehog. So
you're so good, Amy. I have one. I don't know if you guys my kids are obsessed with that movie. Oh my gosh. These guys are obsessed with that movie too. And here I am like, I don't know. I'm like, what is it? Oh my gosh. Maybe my brain is just like in a hinky dink, like it just feels like a lemon.
Is it a cartoon where it has Leonardo in it? The Winter in Blue?
I have a movie that I'll say. I don't think anyone will get this though. I don't know. Y'all up for the challenge? Are you up for the challenge? Because I literally don't think anyone will know. Actually, you guys might know. Okay, I'll just say it. I'll say it. Okay. No, you guys will know this. You guys will know this. You guys will
But
know.
they're
Let me give you the easy one first. I have two. The easy one I'll give you first, and it's there's no crying in baseball. There's no crying in baseball.
There's no
I
crying
don't think
in
Mayhem
baseball.
knows this one.
Oof.
There's no crying in
My kids
baseball.
also say that movie with the song on try.
I was like gonna say sorry, LOL.
Something.
Press on it. I like
They
click
just say
something.
silly.
And try it. Brilliant. You're on our level.
Wait.
You got it! A League of Their Own. Yes. Oh my gosh, you got it. Okay. A League of Their Own. It's a movie with Tom Hanks. Okay, I have another one.
Wait, Tom Hanks is the Woody guy, right?
And he's also the bad manager in Elvis. Okay, I have another one. Okay. Like putting my hair back like I'm gonna go into some kind of fighting arena. Just kidding. Oh, it's about baseball. It's pretty older, so.
You know it because you grew up in your childhood knowing it.
Am I old?
Not that old.
Just kidding. Okay. All right. This one's gonna be a little bit hard, but I'll just try. Okay. It's one line, literally, like one word. Crazy.
This is crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy?
Not crazy. Crazy.
Crazy?
So she's like screams like crazy. You don't know this because this is a movie that he's not able to watch. It's like I think rated R. I don't know. It's like crazy.
Sounds like a I don't know, movie.
That's one I don't think anyone will get. And Amy, you're right. A League of Their Own. For the other one, there's no crying in baseball. You're right. But this one just says crazy. Does anyone know it? Hmm?
I don't
Any
know.
biters? Hmm? That one was a pretty hard one. So, Amy, you get this? I will be
Leonardo
impressed.
says he doesn't even know what it is.
I will be so impressed. I will be so impressed I will have to do the dolphin dance. Prestonia says I only watch PJ. Oh, sorry. Prestonia, you're totally joking. Wait, maybe you're telling the truth because you are a dad. Yes, son. That's a good thing, though. Although this movie is really old, and I watched it a long time ago, before I got married. I don't know if y'all are gonna get this. Tell Delvin to do the dolphin. I leave it now. He will not do the dolphin dance, but I will do the dolphin dance.
Do the turtle dance.
I should get him to do the dolphin dance.
Oh,
We
this is
should
not
do
the
the
chicken
dolphin dance
dance.
together.
It's not the chicken.
Oh yeah. We should all do the dolphin dance.
What's a dolphin dance?
Family night. You dance on your belly on the floor.
Like,
yeah.
okay.
Has anyone like guessed crazy? She's like really sad, and she's like crazy.
Is it a happy sad or is
No,
it sad?
it's like sad, painful sad. If
Um,
y'all don't get this, then I win.
If
It's like a point
it's
for me
sad, pain, sad.
because you guys were 2-1. You guys are like
So
ahead
if
right
it's
now.
sad,
Oh, actually, it's 2-0. Sorry.
if it's sad and pain, does that mean this Gracie person dies?
Eventually, I think he does die at the end.
Oh, it's a he.
Gracie. He is supposed to protect the little girl who's crying and says, Gracie! Amy says, I have no clue. I'll give you a clue.
Okay.
This is a big clue. This is too big of a clue. The main person in this movie is also the main character in, what was that movie called? Remember the Titans. So the main actor in Remember the Titans also shows in this movie that I'm talking about that she says crazy. Come on, Bristonian, you have to know. Amy, Amy, Amy.
My vote is Prestonian.
Prestonian?
Yeah, I almost
He
said
says
Prestonian.
Prestonian will get this. I say Amy's got this.
Come on, dude.
Yes!
Yeah,
She got it. Yeah. Good job, Amy. High five.
To think of it.
I'm having way too much fun right now. I'm trying to get it. That's a great. It is. It is so sad.
That's a
like,
movie?
Yeah, it's action. It's like he's like the John Wick of our time before John Wick happened.
That is John Wick.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is another one I have for you. This one's like super easy. Okay, ready, set, go.
After you, can I do one?
Yeah, okay. Last one for me and one more from him. So just two more. Okay, last one. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I totally paused. I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Aww, well, I'll be praying for your sister, Darla. I'll be keeping her in prayer. Your son is so sweet, though. Aw, he wants to, like, help her. That's so sweet. You're raising a great boy right there. And Sharice, yes, clueless. But Darla, I will be keeping your sister in prayer. Definitely. Ouch, her back. And you have to like lay on your back or sit too. So I'll be praying for your sister. And Sharice and Amy, yes, clueless. Exactly. Prestonian, where are you at? Come on. You're supposed to say clueless. I totally paused.
Wait, what? I thought you said you were gonna do.
No, that was my last one. You said you had one.
But I thought you said you were gonna do.
I just did.
One. Wait, what?
I totally paused. And then she said clueless. And I said yes.
Oh, clueless is a movie?
Mm-hmm. He doesn't know that movie.
Oh.
No, it's a good thing because I don't let them watch movies like that.
I thought they were saying clueless like the word, like
Oh, I'm clueless?
Yeah,
No, it's the movie's called Clueless.
You guys are good at this because
these are chick flicks. Adam, yeah, right, Prestonian. You're probably like laying in bed watching chick flicks, The Notebook. Are
you watching Chicken?
13 going on 30. Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve, all the chick flicks. I'm just kidding, Prestonian. I'm just revealing my age. Oh my gosh, I'm up there too. Okay, what's your movie?
A face reveal, but she's. Okay, I think I got one. I got one. It's not. If you guys need a hint, then I'll just give you one hint, but I'll say the line. Let's try that again, but with ninja stars.
Okay, say again.
Let's try it again, but with ninja stars.
Let's try that again, but with stars. Iron Man?
What? Iron Man? Iron Man with ninja stars? No. I never seen Iron Man with ninja stars.
Ant-Man?
He has those particle things that he throws. Yeah, you got right. It was TMNT. TMNT. It's the new movie coming out, TMNT Mutant Mayhem.
Oh my gosh.
Where Raphael says to Donnie and Mikey, he says,
I said Ant-Man.
Funny. He said Iron
Man. Mm-hmm. Well, good job, Amy. Amy, you are the winner of the night. Oh my gosh, you, Sharice, and Prestonian have strong game. Prestonian, I love The Notebook though. I know. Who cannot love The Notebook?
I'm watching Casper right now. Are you watching Casper the Ghost? I'm watching Casper the first one. I see the queen during
Yeah, we've been watching the trailers too. These guys are so excited.
I
He
wanna watch
also
it.
watched the Spider-Verse one too.
Oh yeah, the Spider-Man
Well, so
across the
let's give a
Spider-Verse.
hand. Oh, Shirley, you're giving a hand. Good job, Amy. I'm so proud of you. Amy, we should have a game night.
Amy won the dog.
Yeah, you're gonna be my partner. Oh, we should play charades, but with movie titles. So me, you, Charisse, and Prestonian will be in like a group, and we will surely beat everyone.
Could you do one with me? Like the adult one, but
like PG and kid movies and stuff. That would be cool. That would be cool.
I know some PG.
George Foreman, watch it. Who is George Foreman? You mean the guy who invented the George Foreman kitchen grill?
Is it Spike Foreman?
LOL. Thanks, y'all. I love movies. Let's yard stream this. We should. Amy, do you have like a maybe I can have you join the yard stream or something, like send you an invitation, and then we'll have like our own little like little seat areas. That would be cool. That would be so cool. Y'all, we just made it like it's in theaters now. Oh, George Foreman. I know what you're talking about. Yes, it's a movie.
Is he Spike Foreman? Spike Foreman's brother from Mario?
He's a man.
The Spike guy from Mario?
He's also the guy who invented the George Foreman grill, right? I need to know that. I think so. But yeah, Amy, good job. Good job, Amy. You did not disappoint. You actually like gave me life. I'm glad someone knows movies out there too. Good job, Prestonian, and good job, Charisse. Woo!
I can't even watch movies at home to be the movie theater.
That's me. That's me when I watch like the movies that my babies are not allowed to watch, like John Wick. So if my husband and I want to go watch a movie, of course. And then when these guys want to watch like the new movies that have come out, like Avengers or something, yeah, it's cool to watch it there too. But I'm not gonna lie, I also love watching movies here because we have unlimited snacks. The potty's right there, so I don't have to take my little all the way to the restroom. It's just right here.
Not miss a couple of scenes.
Yes. And if they fall asleep, I can just put them down instead of them on my body and I get a cramp. But anyways, yes, we love movies.
I kind of like going to the theaters to watch movies.
Yeah, he's like you, Darla. So cool. My husband's like you, Darla. He loves going to the movies. Prestonian, he did. He was also a professional. I did not know that. I think I saw that on the trailer. That's why I was a little bit confused. I had no idea he was about maybe has a little bit of a slight cough. Bill, yeah, big George Foreman. That's crazy. I had no idea. I mean, before the trailer. I didn't know he was a boxer. That's pretty intense.
Yeah. Like Creed?
Yeah. But he's never watched Creed.
I think I saw that watch it one time.
My husband and I are like really mindful with what our babies watch. So all of them, like even though Nahum is like basically a teenager, we're really careful.
I'm 12.
Well, almost.
Well, I'm a preteen.
Yeah, preteen. Thank you. We're just like really careful with what they watch. But yeah, that would be cool. We should do a game night. Let's see, when should I do the game night? Maybe I'll drop in like a poll in the community thing here on YouTube and see what day works for everyone. Sorry, but here I go yawning again, y'all. Sorry. Are you ready for bed? Is sister sleeping? Well, uh-oh. I need to watch Mario again. During the movie, because the baby had to go pee, so I missed a few minutes of it. I missed Rainbow. Oh, yes, watch Mario again. Do it, do it.
Yeah, unless it comes on DVD, which I don't know when.
I don't know. Or Disney Plus or something.
It's not Disney movie, it's Illumination.
See, I never know these things.
Illumination's the one with Despicable Me, Minions.
Well, isn't Despicable Me on Disney Plus? Oh, no, Netflix. Yeah. Netflix. Y'all can tell I don't really know my stuff. Like, we don't even have cable TV. Oh my gosh. We don't have cable TV, so I don't really know. Darla, Because when I'm at home, something always comes up, so I have to exactly,
Have to pause the
exactly.
movie or stop it. Rather watch it throughout no interruptions.
That's how I feel about like my like chick flicks or my like crime pod or whatever, like all my crime drama suspense movies. Like I want to watch it through. Yeah. So I appreciate that too. I totally get what you're saying. Mhm. I love suspense movies.
The violence.
Oh, babies.
Wait, oh no.
I'm about to yawn.
About to yawn too. What?
Don't do it.
I'm trying to let
Get
the air.
What?
I'm trying to do this.
We're not yawning. We're just cheering. Amy, are you working in a hospital or something?
Yeah, like
Darla, this is so cool how you and your son are all together just having fun. I love it. I love it. Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Um,
Don't forget Leo's here too. My Leo action figure.
and Leo. And Nara.
She's sleeping.
Nara's, oh my gosh. What's that word I was trying to say? What's on my hair?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I shed so much. One time, remember my hair? No, what was that? It was like my hair was on your face or something that I took it off. Yeah. Let's see. Bristolian. Can you hear me?
Bristolian, where are you? If you don't say something, Leo's gonna have to take his sword
can't
out.
forget Leo.
Yeah.
Aww.
Can't forget
Leo just
Leo.
misses his friends. We're trying to look for Raphael.
And Donnie and Mikey.
Yeah. Oh, Bristolian said yes.
Okay, good. Because he's going back to the sewer.
Prestonian, what is your son's favorite like movie? Like what is his favorite movie to watch?
I have a lot.
What's your favorite? Just one.
If I gotta say, it's gotta be the Mario movie. That was a pretty big hit. I liked it. It was so funny.
You should have seen this guy and Cody when Bowser was singing to Peaches.
Bowser, that's so awkward. Why? That was so unexpected.
I thought it was adorable. I was like, oh, here's Peaches, 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 Peaches.
He kept going like Peaches, 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 Peaches.
And I loved it. It was so cute. But Chloe was sitting there and he was like, this is awkward. He's like, no, how embarrassing.
When we went to when we go to movie theaters, I usually like to have my earmuffs. Yeah, but when we went there, somehow in there it was a little bit not that loud.
They did that specifically for all the children and people there. Do you know that?
So I was like, oh wow, this is better. I don't need to put on my muffs anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Very accommodating.
Every time when we go, me and Owens have it on, and Goey just has none. He's like, I'm fine with the sound.
Yeah, Chloe's pretty different.
I'm glad that the movie theaters do that.
What movie? May the Force be with you. He knows that.
Star Wars.
I would have said Star Trek, but he is Star Wars. You know I have a hard time differentiating Star Trek from Star Wars. Because I think that the Chewie dude that says is from Star Wars or Star Trek. The one with the ears too?
Okay, so this is how you're gonna know that a movie that is Star Wars, it has a lightsaber. Now in Star Trek, they're on like a futuristic ship and with all other stuff. And there's a dude that has pointy ears like an elf, and they have Nerf blasters, like they shoot guns.
But
Like pew pew.
they both have the word star in it. Sorry, text message. They both have the word star in it, so I can't ever.
But they don't have Darth Vader.
Is that the black dude with the
Yeah.
shades? Okay. I
I was
can't.
like,
Oh, he's the heavy breather. He needs to get a sleep study done. Okay. Amy, after we watched the movie, we played the original Nintendo game. We had a game night. Oh, that's so cool. We watched the Mario on his birthday weekend. I'm so sorry.
on the wait 9, yeah, the 9 on the
Gosh,
Sunday.
every time I yawn, we should give Amy $1. Prestonian, yeah, he loved the Mario movie too. I have to say that. I'd ask him, but he's asleep already, or he should be. I should check. He's probably sleeping. You're a great dad. I'm pretty sure he's sleeping. Plus, it's like really late. Darla, I'm going to call it a night. I'm done doing my laundry now. Good night to both of you. Thank you. I'll keep you in person. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night, Darla. Sweet dreams. Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Prestonia, may the 4th be with you. Today is Star Wars Day.
Yeah.
And
Star
today's
Wars.
Prayer Day or something like that, I think. International Prayer Day.
May the 4th be with you. Now, Leo is,
I love the
it's
memes.
Star
The
Wars.
4th, may the 4th be with you memes.
He's a Jedi Leo. He's a Jedi turtle.
Amy, this kid movie buff. LL, I could probably converse with him all day. You could talk with him all day though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure y'all know the movies.
It's because I like movies.
I love, like how Prestonian said earlier, he said he loves quotes and stuff like that. I love quotes and lines and lyrics. So occasionally, like I'll say to my kids, like, I don't know, like when we're getting ready to go somewhere, I'll say, "Where's my pants?" And that's the Lego movie if you don't know. But yeah, sometimes I'll just say things to my husband too, and like we'll just like do quotes and movie lines and blah 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 back and forth. Anyways, well, I think we should go to bed. He should go to bed.
The movie, and then the second.
Movies and music is my escape from exactly.
I like games.
So with you on music. I love music.
I like music too.
I'm sorry. Well, we better go to bed.
Okay, if any of them know video games, then I want to try to form a character to see that they can guess what it is. It's I'll give you guys a little bit of hint. It's from the game Smash, and it's a pretty famous character, and it's from Nintendo. No, look, I have to form it. Okay.
Sonic.
Nintendo is.
I don't know anything about Nintendo.
Okay, here's another hint. It sucks them up. Like it sucks them up. No, it's like sucks them up. Like when the player, like when it's right here, the character, it goes like it sucks them up. I have no idea. And then it spits them right down.
This is a character on a Smash game. He said for Nintendo. I have no idea. I can't even play. Oh, pink. I can't even play Smash Bros. Because I get all nauseous. Get motion sickness.
The fighting game Mom played was Street Fighter.
Oh yeah, back in the day, I was a Street Fighter champ.
What was
just on the game?
Were you Ryu?
I liked Ryu. I also like Ken, but I also like.
Those are some characters that are in Smash.
I forgot that guy's name, but he's that electrocute thing guy. He's all hairy and he's like that or whatever. Yeah. Amy, have a great night. Yes, Sarah and family. I'll be praying for all of y'all. Be safe as yeah. Thank you. We will. Thank you, Amy. Good night.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh yeah, I remember. That movie's sad. Wreck-It Ralph, the second one, is sad. He's all manipulative and controlling and Anyway, so bad. I still have all my original system, NES, SNES, and Game Boy.
I wish I
Cool.
had a Sega Genesis because I want to play all the old Sonic games and stuff.
I don't have that Nintendo, the old one. It's like a handheld one with a small screen. I don't have
I
that
wish
one.
I
I
had a
used to
Sega
have one.
Genesis so I can play all the old
You can probably buy one.
Prestonian, you're right. You're the first one right. He said, "Is it curvy?" Yes, it's curvy.
Good job.
It's curvy.
Super
The pink.
Smash Bros. Mario. Aww.
I like Sonic in that game.
My joints are like killing me. Oh, thank you, honey. Oh, you guys are always like so sweet and rubbing my joints. Okay. For some reason, when you did that on this side, it felt really good. Like when you lean on it with your knee, just like that. Oh my gosh, that feels really good actually. Oh, sorry guys. Um, but no, seriously, for everyone who's been here since the beginning, y'all real. I'm just kidding. No. Everyone who's been here since I first got on, thank you so much for being here. Y'all are just so amazing.
Oh wow, Mom.
Amy, my favorite character is Sonic, and Sonic is Donut Lord. Exactly! I love Donut Lord and Pretzel
Lord, it's so
Lady.
funny.
Blanca. Yes! Now, you are
Blanca,
correct.
yes.
Blanca is the street dog.
Yes, yes.
Yes!
I saw him on the
I
end.
loved him. He was
I
like,
saw him.
and then he would turn the ball.
Yeah, I saw him on the ending, like the credits of Wreck-It Ralph, where they went to a Street Fighter game. Then Ralph looks like ready, and then there's that Boinka guy, and then Ralph gets all electrocuted. I'm good with Bowser, Donkey Kong, and Dr. Mario. Oh yeah,
I'm good with just the Sonic original game where he goes through the worlds and gets rings and stuff. They're supposed to make an all-female Mortal Kombat movie. Uh, I didn't know that. They're supposed to make a female Mortal Kombat.
Connie Beach.
I don't know. Word up, Sarah. Keep it real, homegirl. You know me.
Mom,
For real.
this is my dad's Lego cars, and look, it's dusty.
Oh, I meant chauffeur.
Oh no,
That's Dad's Lego toy.
and this is the car from Fast and Furious, where it has
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. His cool being.
By the way, I love video game dolls. Amy, you're just so cool. You need to teach me your ways. I'm not really. I'm just like an old school fart. Fart. I love Sonic. He goes fast.
Yeah,
he goes so fast. He makes me
he's
like.
the hedgehog with attitude. He's the hedgehog with attitude. He goes through the loop.
I really appreciate the Sonic movies, like the newest Sonic
and Mario
movies.
are kind of similar because Sonic collects rings, then Mario collects coins, and then they have to defeat villain characters, which have a specific boss level, where Bowser has the castle boss level, and where Dr. Eggman is in the Act 3.
Well, I like the new Sonic movies because, well, I like the second one, Sonic 2, because I love Tanya. She's like, Randall, wifey's home. I'm just like, she's like driving. She's
I'm excited for Sonic 3 with Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow is cool.
And then she turns her cart, the golf cart, and she steps out with her high heel. Oh, yeah. She's like, and then she's like, Only does a good impression. She's like, it's so funny. I love Tanya. Oh my gosh. Oh, baby's sleeping. Well, we better go, guys. So sorry. We'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe, or the next day. I'm supposed to be doing a vlog tomorrow. So we'll see you guys later, okay? Alright, y'all, I need to get some work done. LOL. That's okay. Enjoy work. I hope your work goes great. And have a very good night. Yes. I'm going to everyone. Bye, Prestonian. Bye, Amy. Bye, Delirious. Darla
Alright,
already left.
y'all. I
I don't
need
know
to
if she
get
was
some
here, but
work.
bye, Sherry. Bye, Jerry.
I'm just sitting here doing nothing.
Bye, Joseph, if you're still watching. Bye, everyone. Bye, B. Bye. Bye, Val. Have a good night. Blow kisses.
Okay. It goes like
Mm-hmm.
34 articulations.
Oh,
34
skilled. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.